This girl tore my vagina, my own vagina. She tore it from the clitoris to my anus. She tore it like she devoured my vagina. You need to see my vagina.
If you see the kind piece a piece,
one bucket of water, one pint.
I filled it up at one time, as in once, because
Shana, you are good in my bed.
Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. We have a guest here, and I'm sure you guys know this beautiful guest. She's no other person than my beautiful sister. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about labor. Like, I've been pregnant 3 times, and she has been pregnant more than 3, but she has 3 children. So we are going to relate our experience, and then one after the other, from the first to the third one, so you guys can have it, get the tip of the iceberg, now. So we're going to start with you.
With me?
Since you're the host, I mean, I'm the host, right? Since you're the guest,
Okay.
we'll start with you.
Okay.
So what was your first labor? We wouldn't have to go into the pregnancy and all that, so this video is going to be super long if we go to. So we're going to talk about just the labor. Sure, you get. So what was your first labor like? I'm sure the first and the second and third labors were not the same.
No, they weren't.
So what was your first labor like?
Like, I was having labor pains, but I didn't know I was having labor pains. That's if you understand what I meant. So because when I went to the hospital to just get checked if my baby is okay, though I was already 9 months gone, then the matron, the midwife, she checked and she was like, no, I'm not going anywhere, that I should go get my bag. That I was already 4 cm wide open, that my baby was seriously coming. It didn't take much time. I think labor pains lasted for 4 hours. It wasn't much, and the pregnancy wasn't that big. My tummy wasn't too big. As the first pregnancy, it was moderate. It was easy. I know I ate a lot, but then I think the most painful part of it was when the baby was coming. Like the time when her head was already down. We were set for delivery. She was very big. She was 5.1.
Yes, I was
like
there.
5.1. That was what she was very big. So this girl tore my vagina, my own vagina. She tore it from the clitoris to my anus. She tore it like she devoured my vagina. You need to see my vagina.
So for me personally, my labor, my first guys, my labor story is nothing to write home about. It's always like extreme painful.
Yeah.
If that English makes sense.
Yes.
So my first labor, I remember I was past 9 months. I had that on my 10th month. So, and everybody was worried. I was worried. My mom was worried. I was like, this 9 months is gone. What is happening? And then after doing a very vigorous exercise, like I had to start doing serious exercise. I was playing ball with one of my friends, and he mistakenly patched the ball on my tummy. Oh my goodness, my eyes turned that day. In fact, without being told, I knew that baby was coming that day. So it was there that I stopped playing ball. In fact, it was there the exercise ended. So I went and took a hot bath, like a very hot bath, drank hot water, and then I went inside. Nothing happened. For like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, I was expecting immediate fast action, but nothing happened. So I finished watching a movie that evening, and then towards evening there was nothing. So around 9 o'clock in the night, the pain came, and it was my first time, so I didn't really know anything about labor pain and all that. So the pain came, and I'm like, mommy, it's like, I don't know, it's like my tummy is paining me. And my mom is like, girl, if it is labor, nobody's going to tell you it is labor. So I don't understand what you mean by your tummy is paining.
First
like
pregnancy, you're always waiting for the pain.
So I said, okay, maybe it's not labor. So and it stopped though. So we were having like a normal conversation, and when I told her, mommy, but what if labor starts now? She's like, has it started? If it has started, please let's have it to the hospital now. Not when at midnight now you start. Please, let's just go and sleep there. I'm like, no, no, it hasn't started. How am I going to go and sleep in the hospital when there's no labor, nothing is happening? So, but before 11 o'clock midnight, it came like with full force, super force that I couldn't endure the pain again. So I told my mom, we called her because we are living in one-story building. My landlord was living upstairs, which is our family friend, and while I was living downstairs, so we went and called them, alerted them to see what is happening. So they escorted us that night, midnight. By the time we got to the hospital, it was already 1 o'clock, about 12 o'clock midnight. We story for another day. We even passed, we passed armed robbers on the way, and they even blessed us. And they blessed us. They're like, don't worry, so we went to. So before 1 midnight, the labor was, it came so bad. I was shouting all through, and then around 3 o'clock, thereabouts, my baby came. It's not like it came easily. I had series of push.
I could remember when I met her at the hospital. She didn't even know I was there, because I was that very day. I was going with my husband. I was going to my husband's village for the second time because we were not yet married. When I came, she didn't even notice I was there. I called her. I was very scared. But each time I look at that baby's face, because this was the first baby that was coming to the family aside after me. Imagine that. So I was super happy. But then she was very weak. Like she had lots of blood.
If you see the kind piece,
one bucket of water, one pint.
I filled it up at one time, as in once, because my babies are usually very down in my pelvic bone. But this one, my first one, wasn't that down. But what she did was, anytime I want to pee, she would block the piece. The piece will go back. If I want to pee, she would block the piece will go back. So for months, I didn't pee very well, like, finish my pee. I would either pee halfway and the pee would disappear. But after having her, guys, I filled a pint of bucket with pee.
Yes.
It was that bad. So as for the delivery, it was very painful because she was 4.8. She came 4.8, and I was given a very big tear for her to actually come out. So that was it for my first labor experience. So going to the second one, I think it's getting juicier. So what was your second experience like?
That was my boy. I could remember that very day. It was on a Monday. I was like, I told I was with my sister, because she's always there when I put to bed. I was telling her she should come, let's go to the hospital. I think it's happening. When you have this first experience, you wouldn't want to go into it like in a hurry again. But because the first one wasn't too much, the only thing I know is that I had a serious top that she tore my vagina. Then when this other baby was coming, I was seriously in a hurry to go and put to bed. But I forgot that the wound, because I took in 3 months after I had this baby, my first baby, I took in for this boy. So I was in a hurry to free myself from the stress. I forgot that it comes with lots of pain. So, but this one, the labor was much. Yes, the labor was much more. I think he's even the most painful, because the pain was like it came and it was just coming. God, the pushing was much, and I think the most scaring part was the part where the placenta refused to come immediately, because I had him. I was still waiting for my placenta while he got dressed. Taking care of him. They were done taking care of him. Then they came, the placenta refused to come down. They did everything they could. My placenta refused, said it wasn't time for his own coming. He or she, placenta, is it a boy again? Because it comes like he's another baby. If you don't even know, you think you're having twins.
Yes, it happened to me the first time. After having the first baby, usually I thought the placenta comes with the baby as long as the baby is coming out, the placenta is coming out. So I didn't know it could take some minutes, some time before it comes out, or it could come. It depends. So when my first baby came out and they were cleaning her up, they would leave you to start cleaning the baby. So I felt like I was in another labor pain again. And it came again. I was like, another baby is coming up. And the midwife was like, No, it's not the baby, it's the
The
placenta.
placenta.
And it came out, so yes.
You know, the thing with this thing is, I don't, so that we don't scare the people that have not had their first baby. The thing with this labor pain is, no matter what you go through, no matter the faces of the doctor, what they are saying, just be strong within yourself. Tell yourself, I can make it. I will make it through this pregnancy. Just imagine yourself carrying your little baby. Imagine yourself doing lots of things with this baby. Think about the people you're leaving behind, and I tell you, you will survive. Because while all these things we're going through, because I could remember midway before I had this boy, after the labor pain continued, then after the whole day went by, the next day continued till about 12 o'clock, it stopped. I had to go and sleep. By the time I woke up, they were already praying. While all this thing, when the baby came, when the baby was coming, and the trouble, the placenta refused to come down with the baby, everybody was scared. My mom was like, should we? They even called. I could remember, I think my sister even called my husband. I was like, please be prayerful. I don't know what is happening. But while they were going through all these things, within myself, I was just telling the placenta, oh yeah, let's wait now. Let's see me and you who go tire. I knew I wasn't going anywhere. Mike, go where? Leave who? No. I need to, because you know she's not the trouble type. So I need to be here so that anybody that finds her trouble, I'll finish the person. So where am I going to again now? I did not go anywhere. I was strong within myself. All I did, because there's this window beside the labor bed, the bed in the labor room. I just looked up on that window, looked up. I was looking at the sky. I mean, within myself, I felt I was praying actually. I told God, please, I've had my baby. I'm not leaving this baby. I'm not going without this baby. We are both going to survive this. So I told myself I was a survivor. And after praying, why the women, they were like, oh, what is this? What's the meaning of this one? A placenta come now. Mike, I wasn't scared. And I had victory because the placenta finally came down. So the placenta was the scary part of it, though the labor was much more painful than my baby girl. So my second labor experience was the most painful among these 3 babies I've had.
So coming back to me, my second labor experience. My second labor lasted for almost 3 days. It started, I can't remember the days actually. Let me say it started on Monday and it ended Wednesday night. So meanwhile, whenever I get to my 3rd trimester, I become so emotional, so angry, so I get so angry easily. Little thing gets me pissed off. So I'm sure she can relate because I gave her a dose of my anger. So when I felt like there was no pain actually, because I usually do have dry labor. I don't see mucus mixed with blood, no water breakage, nothing. So I will only start feeling pains, and then I'll know I think it's time. Then I'll go to the hospital. So, but there was no pain. But normally you just go for checkup. So I went for checkup, and the woman checked me out like, you're in labor and you're not going back. Just go get your bag. So my mom went and got our bag. So, and she said I should start doing exercise. So I started doing exercise. And then gradually the pain started coming. So it will come intervally and then it will stop. Sometimes it will come 1 hour after it will stop. So then until it started getting closer, like after every 5 minutes it will come back. After every 5 minutes it will come back. So the first day was like that. The second day the pain became severe. The third day, like, super severe. So, but then the only problem I had with the labor and delivery was that the labor was 3 days and it was painful. That was the problem. But when it was time for her to come out, I mean, within 30 seconds, I laid on the bed. I'm like, it has finally, it's got, the midwife, they hardly grabbed. If not, she would have fallen from the bed because she came out swiftly. But the labor pain was 3 days. It lasted for 3 days and it was super painful. That was just different. Unlike my first baby, that the labor pain was within hours. From that 11 o'clock that it came till 3 o'clock that I had her. But the third one, my second baby, it started on, let me say, Monday morning, that I went to the hospital just for checkup. So immediately, during checkup, they will put their hand into your vagina to check if everything is okay. So immediately they inserted everything and came out. Man, the labor pain came. So from that Monday morning till Wednesday night that I had that, it was severe pain, severe acute pain. Like if it was on a normal level, I would say no, I'm not going again.
This particular baby, I think hers was strange. She's unique. She's very, very unique in her own way, because one Sunday morning like this, on that was ending of July. I was just coming down the staircase when I felt water. I knew my water has broke. So I just didn't. I know I've been feeling some kind of pain, but this one I was like, wow, so it's happening. And this is the first baby I'm feeling that, because dry labor, like she said. Most times I don't see this. It's only when the baby is almost coming that I'll see the water, boom, is out. But this one, the water came. Now, my mom hurriedly took me to the hospital. Okay, my neighbor downstairs, she was also pregnant, so I persuaded her to come with me. So when we got to the hospital, while I was feeling labor pains, she was also going through the same pain. When we were both checked on, they said I was 4cl open, while she was also 4cl. So we were saying, who first? Okay, maybe when I'm delivering my own, your own will come. They're like, who? They'll catch the two babies. So this was just our imagination. We were just having the conversation, though feeling the labor pain. Then at a time, my mom made tea. It was around 12:1 in the midnight, early morning of Monday. So my mom made the tea, because we haven't taken anything since the evening time we got to the hospital. While we drank this tea, I slept off, because the labor pain stopped. I slept off. Then while she was also sitting down, labor pain gone for both of us. Only for suddenly, I woke up, because it was even her shout, her noise that woke me up. She was not shouting. I wasn't feeling anything again. Now me carry her come hospital now. How she will come born? Me, I no go born my own. First me born, me where what is happening now? She was shouting, Jesus. Before you could even know what is happening. Before, I know she went through a lot. It's not something I'll start saying here, but she went through so much. And while she was going through this pain, I was right beside her, holding her. But I wasn't feeling any pain again. The pain was just small. Before you know what, before early morning, she put to bed. And my own gone. Now me carry her come hospital. She come born, me I no born. Even the neighbor, the story building opposite mine. I could remember the lady saw me because of the water and the pain. I was the one that they carried into the car. But now when we are coming back, she's not the one carrying baby. Me, I no see baby. Actually, I was very happy for her. I'm super happy for her. But I felt bad. I felt ashamed. I felt confused. But as God would have it, my own omugo wasn't set. I started having omugo. I started taking omugo tea for my neighbor. Then the next week, just at that exact moment she had her baby, the upper week, that was when I had mine. Mine, the baby, but moreover, the water came. The water was just coming every day. Water. I was always in the bathroom. Every time till the next Sunday, I went to I purposely went there. I was like, please just check me. What is happening? Why is my baby not coming? Why the water all the time? So the lady went, checked, and she was like, the doctor said I should stay there. I should remain in the hospital. I told myself, what if I stay here now and this baby doesn't come? I was just feeling unhappy anyway. I wasn't sure what would happen.
No, it's normal now. It's normal. Yes, it's
then
normal. I would have felt the same way too.
Thank God though, because it was now till around midnight again, 12 o'clock. Labor pain stopped. That was when I told my mom. My mom was like, exercise more now. Maybe you're not doing this exactly. I said, exercise what? Do you know what? Since how many days I've been climbing staircase? Like I climbed the one in my house, and the one in my house is very high. I go through those ones. I do normal. I stopped bathing hot water for a long time, for about a week since cold water. Sorry. So all this, I was so pissed off. I told her, okay, so this baby wants me to go home again without this baby. After I don't carry flax and bag, come here again. I will not exercise again. Shege, if you don't come, don't come. For what? To the self. I was so pissed off. I went to the bed. I just laid down in the labor. I did not even go to the normal bed. I entered the labor room and I laid down on the bed. I told the baby, say you don't want to come. See, I be second daughter like you. That thing you know, you think you know, and me, I know it. If you not come, don't come. Me and you, let's see. I lay there and I slept off. Then it was the pain that now woke me up again. When it came, it kepagidela. If you know what it is, kepagidela, it's kepagidela. It kept coming. Oh my God. It was so steady. The pain was steady. At that exact time, my neighbor put to bed. It was when I had my baby. When she came, I remember I pushed 3 times because the first one I pushed, then I felt the pain. You know, when that the sack is opening, I felt the sack open. God, if you see pain, shouting, baby, come, oh, come, oh. The midwife was like, oh yeah, you push it down. My husband couldn't come. He said he can't just come there. Why? He was confused.
Long story short, I think the labor started on a Tuesday. I went for a checkup. So usually when them just check me up. So when they check me out, they're like, you're in labor. Say in labor. Said yes, that you've opened 3 cm, like you're dilating your 3 fingers. I said, hey. He said, you know what? Just go home. You know, go home. And if on your way home you feel like the baby is coming, just come back to the hospital. I said, okay. Go home, pack your bags and come back. I said, okay. So I went home, I didn't feel anyhow. I went home that Tuesday, nothing happened. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, nothing happened. So I think on the Saturday, I now went back to the hospital to say, see, nothing happened though. I didn't feel any pain, no sign, nothing. Only for them to check me and say that I'm opened, is this 5 cm, I believe 4 cm?
I think it was 5.
That I'm not going back again, that I should just go and get my mom should go get my bag so that, come back and meet me back in the hospital. So, man, see, the excitement of having a third baby is not as it is with having the first baby. So, in as much as I was eager to see my baby, but it wasn't like, that serious excitement with the first one. So, I didn't even pack much things. I was saying, I'll pack. I didn't eventually pack. So, I just told my mom, see, if you go to the house, just open the drawers, you see clothes, put it in the bag, you see pampers, you see anything you see, just put and bring the flask. That's it. So she went and packed and brought our bag. So that was it. So that Saturday morning till Sunday, nothing happened except severe pain. So I was always doing exercise. Her children and my daughter, they will help me do exercise. They will do a jump, frog jump, we will run. The midwives, there's this other woman, I so love that woman. She's very caring. So she will always help me. She will push me, I'll run and all those things. I will, exercise. So, and the pain was just coming and coming and coming. So it got to a point where it was no longer coming and stopping. It would just, stay permanent. So at that point, there was nothing. Meanwhile, I felt like, because when I went to the hospital the previous Tuesday and I was told it was open 3 cm, without any pain, because usually I do have pain for it to open. So when it didn't happen, when there was no pain that Tuesday, I was like, maybe this one is going to be different. And this one is a boy. My first 2 pregnancies were girls. So I was thinking, hey, maybe this boy, I've heard that boys are usually good with their parents, good with with their mothers. Boys are so gentle, So who knows? Maybe my own story. Coco, I don't know, this boy get plans. So so that Sunday was so severe. I think his own labor pain was the most painful of all the pain. So then finally he came.
You did not add. She pooed on the. she poo like on your own.
No, see, get it.
On the bed. She pooed. I know I poo, but it was
No, seriously, I was telling them that I'm pressed. I need to visit the toilet, and they're like,
they always say, put today, I want to pack it.
We want to pack it.
But it's for your own safety, because most times women will go and put their baby inside the toilet.
The poo came with it. My baby came with the poo, so it wasn't. I couldn't help it.
No, all the ladies that poo, shout out to all of you. That's what makes us serious mothers, like confirmed mothers.
So that's how my neighbors.
Me, I poo and pee. And it felt felt good when the poo came, man. It was like, it came with one kind
internal
of sensation.
cleansing. Like you just cleansed
I miss that
everything.
poo stuff. It's not easy being a mother.
So that is it. So thank you so much for watching. So this is actually a collaboration. So we are going to do, we've actually filmed a video for her own channel. So I'm going to drop her link in the comment section. Why? So you go check out her channel too. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up, share and comment down below. Okay? Tell us, share your own story, pregnancy story. That boy is crying again. And
that boy.
Bye.
Subscribe.